Hello guys, what's up? This is episode 4 of my most AFKable things on RuneScape. Today I am going to be covering wood cutting, and in particular I'm going to be covering the Ivy way of training wood cutting. Right now, as you can see, I am standing in front of the Falador North wall, where there is some ivy which I can cut. As you can see, there are some more people doing it, and what you need to do for this is, first of all, you need to have a hatchet. The higher the tier of the hatchet, the more effective you will be. I am currently using an Inferno Adze, or whatever it's called, which is an equivalent of the Dragon hatchet. And this is pretty much the best hatchet you can have. I am also using some wood cutting experience boosters, which are the lumberjack set. It um, it consists of the hat, the top, the legs, and the boots. They are all obtainable from the thermal tracking minigame. Um, I'm also wearing my completion escape for effect, and there is also a familiar which can help you boost your EXP per hour. It's this one right there, the beaver. I currently don't have one, but I highly suggest you use it, because most of the times you will not be having a familiar out, and since there is something that can boost your experience, then it is worth using. Also, with the release of player-owned ports, there is a scream saw that you can use. I think it's called the log splitting scream saw. I think that this increases the woodcutting XP you gain by 15%, which is pretty high in my opinion. The scroll itself is kinda expensive, like 1 million per scream saw, but I don't know, if you are trying hard for experience, or like you have money to spare, then this is a great way to increase your woodcutting XP per hour. Now let's go into some detail about how good this is. Um, in my experience, the average time of AFK between having to switch from one ivy to the other before one crumbles down is I believe like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm not sure on that, but there are times like the one you saw like before, where it was like 10 seconds, but there are other times where I can go like the whole way, like the whole 5 minutes way, till I go to the lobby, and this makes it like pretty much a good way to like watch movies or study. And since like 2 to 3 minutes is a very good way to AFK. Now about the XP rates, I have not tested that thoroughly. Um, if you pay attention and use all the XP boosting items like the lumberjack set, the scream saw, and the beaver, I believe you will be getting around 120k experience per hour, which is pretty decent for a, like woodcutting is considered to be a slow skill, but with all those boosts, I don't think that this is considered slow. Now, since you are going to be AFKing this, there will be moments where like you will not be wood cutting because the ivy will be crumbled down, and since you will be like you will have this at least 2 minutes wait while you want to click back, then this might slow down your XP rates, but I do not think that it will be like something really drastic. Um, it will be like um, I don't know, like 90k per hour, which is pretty amazing if you consider that you can AFK it like completely, like every 3 minutes in average. Um, I am choosing this spot right here because it is close to the Falador Lodestone. Um, Also, in my inventory, I have the captain's log to be able to teleport to player on fort um, when I see fit, and then I teleport back to the Falador Lodestone, and then I just run to the wall. There are many ID spots throughout RuneScape. Um, a very common used one, or I don't know if it's common, but it is close to a teleport spot, is south of Castle War, on the south wall of Castle Wars, and there are also some at the Varrock Palace, which are also close to a teleport. Um, that's pretty much, I guess, for this episode. Stay tuned for more episode of my series. See ya.